Hi, we're going to make breakfast bars today, so it's quick and handy to take to work with you, really easy to make, then you can store them in an airtight container and they're ready for going first thing in the morning. So in the pan we've got nut butter, honey or agave syrup and organic butter. We're going to melt that, then we're going to put in the mashed banana, lemon rind, gluten-free oats, and then in here we've got a mixture of sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, linseeds and mixed nuts. You can really put in whatever you like. The difference, just so you know, is that linseeds and flax seeds are often called, they're the same thing, but sometimes they're called flax seeds, sometimes they're called linseeds. For things like this, get the whole ones, but you can also get milled, which comes out all ground. So you can also throw some of that in, it just adds a bit of texture. Also put that in your porridge in the morning, just adds a good source of omega-3s, and it's high in fibre. So we'll just melt this now. So just over a nice low heat. While that's melting, I've got a tin that I've lined with foil and I've just greased it lightly with some organic butter just to give you a good chance of it turning out well when it's finished. The idea is you melt everything down, throw it all in together and then pat it into the tray. Okay, so this is nice and melted now. Because we've got a crunchy texture, you can see that it's already got some texture in there. So banana and lemon in first. I always do it in this order because you can change the texture by putting more or less oats in. So get the nuts in there first and the seeds. And then put oats in, making sure you put enough in to get the right consistency. You don't want it too sloppy because it's got to set in the oven and be able to turn into bars. I'll probably put a few more oats in there. Just so it takes all the moisture up, but it's still nice and gooey. And then pop it straight into the tin. And just try and get it nice and level so that it all cooks evenly. Just to add a bit of texture, you can put a bit more sprinkle on the top. Always try and get organic linseeds and nuts wherever possible. Make sure you get all the nutrients you can from your food. So that's done. It's going into the oven, 160 degrees or about gas mark 3 to 4 for about half an hour. So we'll come back to that when it's finished. Okay, so the breakfast bars are just out of the oven now. So while it's still warm, just score some marks in it. I'm just making these nice small squares now because we're taking these to the taster session. Once you've actually marked it and cut it up, leave it to cool completely in the tin and then store it in an airtight container and they're ready just to grab and go.